Welcome back to Big Jimmy. You could call me DJ, and hello to the bushel of bad apples, and welcome to a quick little episode of Frugal Friday. I want to share something with you guys that I have been really enjoying as of late, and it was actually sent to me. I believe this was from Martin Trucking, so shout out Martin Trucking, and that's these guys right here. These Mark Twain little novellas here. I've reviewed the Mark Twain series a lot throughout this channel, especially when I first started and I was on the hunt for the best frugal cigar. I think I've done every version of the Mark Twain, like every offering of it thus far, and these little novellas are one thing I haven't reviewed as of late. And let me tell you something, as someone who tries to enjoy a cigar at the end of every day that I work from home anyway, these things are great because I don't always have a ton of time in between my work day ending and my home life starting. So right now, I work from home, I do all that jazz, I do my work day, and then there's a brief window where I stop being work DJ and I have to be home dad DJ. So there's a little tiny window where I get to be me fully. That little window, it doesn't always pop up in the same place, and sometimes it's really small, sometimes it's a little bigger. So one of those moments when that window is tiny, these things come in handy. But they are surprisingly flavorful little cigarillos, basically. I honestly think this size of the novella is better than the regular Connecticut. They both use a Connecticut wrapper. These novellas are Dominican and Mexican fillers, whereas the regular Connecticut is Nicaraguan long fillers. So different. The Connecticut, I believe, also comes in like a Churchill size, and these are very small. I think I prefer these little guys better than the Connecticut. They're very nice. They have a little bit of spice to them, very flavorful, and they only take like 15 to 20 minutes to enjoy. So if your window is small, this is a really great option. It's a budget option. It comes in a little pack like this, so it's very convenient. And I'm not always the biggest fan of cigarillos in general. I've become more of a fan the more my time is more limited. Like I've tried to lean into them more just because it is a very nice, enjoyable profile a lot of the time. It's different, and these specifically, these little novellas, I mean, they're great. Absolutely great if you're short on time, short on a budget, but still want to enjoy something flavorful and good quality. Mark Twain has always been like this quality budget brand that is very wallet friendly, but decent for what you get. I kind of want to revisit the line just for myself personally, but like the Riverboat, the Press, the PA Broadleaf that is the Memoir, fantastic cigars, and also just a cool little tribute to Mark Twain, man. Mark Twain was a prolific cigar smoker and, American novelist, so it's a cool all around, in my opinion. But these little cigarillos, guys, these little novellas, I absolutely enjoy them. They're just very nice cigars, and I'm huge on that. That's what I'm big with Frugal Fridays in general, is there's so many, in a world of expensive cigars, there's so many options that are good quality that people don't have to I only get to smoke a cigar once every 6 months because that's as often as I can afford it. And if that's the case, try these, man. Try these little guys. If that's the case, this might be your answer right here, because I'm telling you, man, the quality is there, the flavor is there, and it's just perfect for when you're short on time. And if you're a dad, that happens. There's a lot of times you're like, all right, so-and-so has an event, they're doing this, I'll have like 20 minutes to myself. Perfect for something like this. Or a lot of the times you think you're going to get an hour to yourself at the end of the day, and then you get a phone call, and that phone call lasts 40 minutes, and now you only got 20 minutes left, and you're like, all right, I can't grab, am I going to waste, and then you're stuck, like, am I going to waste this 40-minute cigar, knowing that I'm only going to enjoy it for 20 minutes before I got to put it down? For me, and what I have, it's not that bad. But if I were paying for all these cigars, people have seen pictures of my cigar graveyards, and they're like, oh my God. I'm like, I don't understand. If I paid for this, I would never do this. To the nub. But if people send me a bunch of stuff to try, I'm just going to puff it. If I don't like it, I'm going to put it out. This little guy, Really enjoy it. So shout out again to Martin Trucking. Dude, this thing is so good. I held off smoking them for a while because I figured they'd be like Mark Twain is a budget friendly cigar, right? And then this is like a budget friendly cigar. So I figured like, it's probably not gonna be that great. I lit the first one up and I was like, hold up, wait a minute, this is wonderful. And I really, really enjoy these, man. So the Mark Twain, not Mark Twain, the Mark Twain Novelas, these little cigarillos, man. Thoroughly enjoy them. Great Frugal Friday option. Just a really solid smoke in general. And I think that's something we need to take in factor. Like I said before, the environment that we're in, how we can enjoy a cigar. If you're trying to fit something in, and you only got a lot of space, when you're trying to fit something in that you want to enjoy but you don't have a ton of time, this is a great option, man. If you like this video, let me know. Let me know if you tried the Novelas down below. Have you tried the Mark Twain line? Which is your favorite? Let me know in the comment section down below. But as always, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate y'all greatly. Thanks for watching PJ. You can, of course, call me DJ. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Ball so big that I can't buy pants. White cloth is while the purists glance. Ash so wild, make the rules look fake. Pear in Connecticut's with funfetti cake. No rainbow notes here, just chaos burn. Cream soda, retro hail, let the snobs take turns. I'm the white trash rat, king of the lounge debate. No cuff links, no rules, yeah, I'll clickbait. I'll review in flip-flops, tank top flex while they swirl and sniff like it's wine context. Your 90-point scale, man, I lost that chart. I rate cigars on what I smoke in a Walmart. Ball so big that I can't buy pants. White cloth is while the purists glance. Ash so wild, make the rules look fake. Pear in Connecticut's with funfetti cake. Kick the lounge door in, let the boom mic swing. Camera in my face, yeah, I run this thing. Claw cracked open, hit it on beat. While you tasting notes, cry like you are the pick-me of the week. I'm the thorn in the side of the stuck-up scene. They puff in a circle while I cut in clean. Talk ring gauge, man, I'll go 50 cal. Your wife says you got a cigarillo, pal. I ash where I want, floor, glass, and plate. Still pull more clicks than your Triple H bait. You whisper in forms, I trend in the wild. Cigar games, outlaw internet stepchild. So big that I can't buy pants. White cloth fizz while the purists glance. Ash so wild, make the rules look fake. Pear in Connecticut's with funfetti cake. Big dog barking in a floral fit. Looking like Magnum PI, but without the grit. Talking about notes like he owns the leaf, but his shirt's got more punch than his retro beat.
Love you, buddy.
Then there's a cult leader running his flock, preaching about leaves like he owns the stock. Got him sitting in circles like a TED Talk scam, while I'm out here causing hell on the gram and the cam. They got followers sipping Kool-Aid by the jug. I got the bushel throwing smoke like a cartel plug. Ain't no secret handshake, just a torch and a claw. Counterculture crown, yeah, I'm the flaw in their law. Ball so big that I can't buy pants. White cloth fizz while the purists glance. Ash so wild, make the rules look fake. Pear in Connecticut's with funfetti cake.
That's it, boys. We the bushel. We pick Jimmy. No hate to nobody. All fun, all love, but we out, baby. Peace.
So big that I can't buy pants. White cloth fizz while the purists glance. Ash so wild, make the rules look fake. Pear in Connecticut's with funfetti cake.